Hi, and welcome back to Mighty Little Green Machine. In today's video, we're going to be assembling the off-road cart that I just bought from Vevor. I needed something to haul wood and stuff around on the property. And I had bought one in a name brand from a chain store and paid $1,100 for what looks to be very similar to what this is. Rated for 1,500 pounds. And the first time I used that one, I loaded some rocks in it and the floor started to lift, so I returned it. Well, I found this one on Vevor, and after a discount or coupon that I had, it was $265 delivered. So it's also rated for up to 1,500 pounds. Let's put it together and see if it's worth the money or not. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to say is so far, it looks like it's packed really well. It came UPS, it is over 70 pounds. I'm starting to pull the parts out. The one big difference I see so far is the tires that come on this one are not as good as the ones that were on the old one that I paid, but I definitely don't think they're $1,100 or $900 less good. So, start unpacking it. Okay. So first impression so far, super impressed. Honestly, the metal's better quality on this than the one I paid a lot more money for originally. The directions are very well laid out. I don't think that's right. It's not. The directions are very well laid out. All the parts are numbered. The powder coating's nice. I haven't found any damage. It's super easy to assemble. And another thing I like about this one over the other one that I had, this one's got a full axle. The other one had two axle stubs, so I feel like that's going to be stronger. Two sections together. I'm not going to go through the whole thing and bore you to death, but just kind of showing you how this works. I bought another product from Vevor that I haven't shown you yet that I really love, that I gotta get out into a video at some point soon. Not sure how crazy I am about this. The other thing though that I do like is this one has nylon nuts, self-locking nuts, and the other one did not. Yeah, looks like that's the way I want it. I'll probably end up cutting the heads off these bolts. So I'm not tightening it in yet. I'm just kind of putting it all together to make sure that it fits right before I tighten it. So I'm gonna get these axle perches bolted on and stuff and tightened up, and I'll be back with you. Really impressed with the quality for what I paid for it. There is 4, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15 bolts so far. This is a carriage bolt, so you don't have to have the head dragging on it, and it fits right up in there, so I was able to tighten it with a ratcheting wrench. The locked right into place. Now I'm gonna put tongue on. It just has 2 more bolts. The handle, even to release it, to dump it, even has grip tape on it, which I think is pretty cool. I feel like they thought of everything. I mean, I don't know how it's going to hold up. You guys will find out with me, because a couple of weeks I'm going to start cutting firewood and I'm going to be loading the heck out of this thing. So we'll find out if it can hold up to it or not. But sorry to have my back to you. The only thing I don't know is how much more I should. I feel like I should tighten up this bottom bolt more. It's still kind of floppy. I just didn't want to over tighten it, so I'm gonna just tighten it up some more, and then I'll come back to you in a minute. Believe it or not, the tires are actually directional. No idea why, but they are. I do have to say though, one thing I don't like is that these are a sealed bearing. There is no grease. I don't know how it's going to hold up long term, but I guess we'll find out. Okay, gotta get some pliers and tighten the cotter pins. It is cold here today. My hands are numb. And they include the pin, as you can see now that I'm too close. Okay, let's back this up so you guys can see better. They include the pin to toe. It also has a rubber mat for the bottom. Which my other one did not come with. And then removable sides. Now, the other thing is these sides are pretty low. I'm gonna obviously put the other sides on. Tailgate slides down in. Yeah. Some of these are different. And these have pins that go in them to hold them. Hi, Mags. Like I said, it included clips to hold it together, or hold the sides together. They did include a wrench, but yeah, you get it. That would never work. Well, you get the point. I'll figure these out after, but on face value, it seems like good quality. I'd stand in it, but I'm afraid it would roll away and kill me. Another week or two, I'm going to start loading a lot of firewood into it. I'm probably going to build taller sides for it. I guarantee you we'll find the 1,500-pound weight limit to see what happens. But it's still way less money than a typical tractor cart. So far I like it. We'll continue the review, like I said, when I start using it. That's all I have for today. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you next time.